Yo, what's up? My name is Trent B. I'm one half of the reality TV couple with me and my wife Tori, where we review reality TV shows mainly from trashy all the way to classy. And tonight, Love Island season 8, episode 25. I pretty much need to call this double standards is crazy because the stuff that Anaya did in her video and the stuff that KC did in his video were very similar. It's just she used KC as an excuse as to why she needed to do what she needed to do. She was very smart with how she did it. I got to give her credit for that. She was very crafty with how she put it because she made it seem like, since KC's going to do what he's going to do, I guess I got to kiss Carl. I guess I have to. I'll owe it to myself. It's like, really? That's why you want to do that? So she was smart with that, right? KC was talking a lot of shit, and I get it. He was frustrated. He was talking a lot of shit, and he was frustrated. My client was over it, pretty much, I must say. And speaking of my client, I feel like he might be a little. He struggles to articulate himself, and that's a downfall of him. Just in general, anytime he talks to Anaya, he can't really articulate himself very well. He definitely has the emotional maturity to express his feelings. He just can't get the word. He can't put the words together. As you seen when they was at the fire pit or when they was in front of the movie night, Sincere got his point across very clear for KC. Right? He took the feelings KC was feeling and gave it to the girls a lot better than KC could, which is a huge issue for KC, right? Especially when he's dealing with somebody that's manipulative, right? If he's dealing with a chill girl, it might not matter as much, but he got to work on that. I mean, bro's only 23, so he has time, but he has to work on that for sure. Because in these high pressure situations, all these girls want to do is get you fucked up. They don't care about nothing you saying. Whatever you say, they're going to take it and twist it to their liking. So you just need to say what you mean and mean what you say. You need to be quick. What you mean need to be one or two sentences. But they know you struggle with that stuff. So when you stood up, I saw the replay. They was laughing at you. They was taking you as a joke, bro. But speaking of a joke, more double standards. The way they treat Sincere as opposed to the way they treat KC is crazy. The biggest thing I feel like has to be due to some colorism, right? Sincere is a light skinned boy. I think he's Puerto Rican or something with some good hair. They just treat him with so much more care. Really, anybody but KC. And it's like, why do y'all treat KC like that? Y'all even treat Corbin better. And Corbin was talking mad shit to y'all. And it's a colorism thing. It's weird, man. At the end, when Sincere, his video came out about Soul, they was talking shit, but they wasn't putting him down. They put KC down. They was affirming Mel without putting Sincere down. So y'all proving that y'all can do that, but y'all choose not to do that with KC. Y'all show that y'all can affirm y'all girl without putting the guy down, but y'all don't do that with KC. So y'all really have a problem with KC. And what is the problem exactly? I need to know that. Serious answers only. And it's like the beginning of the episode, KC was really down from that conversation, from getting cursed out and admonished for the 15th time with Anaya. And it was just sad to see, once again, every time he steps in her vicinity, his light just dims. And she seemed like she's got that energy, man. Like she's doing it to Carl. At the end, Carl was completely over it. He had put the pillow over his face because he seemed like a chill dude. He don't seem like he would all that riffraff. And she just drains his light. She takes the light from him every time. And I know it has to be tough for him. And as far as the connection with him and TT, it seems pretty good. It seems pretty strong. She just got to stop asking about the future, man. Just vibe, man. At the end, gave her a little shut up kiss. I feel what you're saying, but come here. Hush up. Right? And with Anaya dealing with Carl, she forcing the hell out of that connection, man. She jumping on him and she just doing stuff that's out of body for her. It just look weird. She's moving strange, right? She's moving mad, bruv, right? And if you've seen his face, I'm going to put the screenshot up here. 6 minutes in, about 6 minute mark, he's literally rethinking his life when he was hugging her. He was like, who is this girl here? This not the girl that sent me home from the villa. This is a whole different girl. So I thought that was weird, but I know she's just being more desperate because he sees what he's doing with Amora, and she don't like that. She's trying to maintain her place in the villa. And Jen and Gallbladder. Now, Jen, you the one who decided to end things with Gallbladder.
Why you always lying?
Now, girl. Come on, dog. Why is all the girls in here delusional, right? He literally left you stunned with your jaw on the floor. Why would you tell everybody that lie? You told the two Casa girls, and then you told everybody else. Why? I know you're trying to maintain your pride and stuff, but stop lying. Don't lie like that, man. Damn. You know he ended shit with you. Why you do that? That was so weird to me. And it's like Jaden, she wants someone more dominant. That's really interesting. Can you even handle that? And when I hear that and knowing some of the prior connections she had, it sounds like she really wants Corbin. That's what it sounds like. That's what I hear. And it's like, I will say, Kenzie, when she came to Dylan, at least she was honest, right? But that ping pong shit, it only works on certain people. It's only gonna work on Dylan to a certain extent. But and it's like, are you sorry, really? Do you really mean that shit when you say that, or are you just not liking the way he reacted? Because when you look at how he reacted, he was acting a lot like Anaya, right? Except tears was actually falling out of her face. So I'm gonna put the definition up for crying right here, right? And a very integral part of crying is tears falling out of your face, right? And Dylan, that was a very tearless cry. So it very much gave manipulation, and it very much gave he was trying to have her stop exploring. And it was really weird. It was really weak. And it seemed like it worked because you ended up getting to be able to pop some sheets with her later on at night. But it was really weird. And it's just like when you say the stuff, Kenzie, you really have to mean it. You can't turn around and start rolling around with gallbladder again. So we're gonna see. But I felt like what Dylan did was manipulative. I hate to say it, but that was really manipulative, man. Dylan, all this over a kiss? Bro, wake the fuck up. Y'all take these kisses way too serious. You've been knowing Kenzie for 4 or 5 days and you crying and sliding down the wall. Tearless crying and sliding down the wall over a goddamn kiss? Please. And Sin City, he was thinking about closing out before movie night. Famous last words, right? And Anaya and Sin City are good friends, and that's kind of why I feel like Mel got to watch what she say to Anaya because she's compromised. She's very much compromised. She's not going to be a good person to talk to. You moving mad, girl. And, she's really crazy with the kiss equals a handshake thing. Only Kenzie would say some shit like that. That's like, huh? And Jan is over Kenzie now. She's speaking facts, but it's just weird. Like she's turning on her friend like that. And I will say, I do appreciate the fact she actually said it to her face this time, right? I appreciate the fact she actually brought it to her front door and pretty much check Kenzie, like pretty much telling you like you can't keep playing on my face and trying to be my friend. Stop being greedy, bitch, basically. And in the real world, she pretty much said in the real world, I'd fuck you up for the stuff you're doing. And you can't do nothing but respect it. And hopefully Kenzie moves a little bit differently. I don't want her to stop exploring because that's what you're supposed to do on the show, but at least take the other people into account. Like tell Jen everything you're doing when you're doing it. But at the end of the day, fuck Jen. Jen's tripping about a man that didn't even want her. Everybody's pride is really cracked this season, and it's weird. And it's like, Anaya, how are you pre-mad before the shit even rolled? You just want to be mad at Casey for not picking you, and it's really weird. And so what happened to Angel Girl? What happened to Pretty Wings? Is she here? Did she leave? I'm sorry, y'all. That's just Kata still thinking about Angel Girl. Super weird. Why the fuck are you tripping about that, man? And it's like she's worried about a new kiss and she's mad and stuff like that. I don't mind it. I kind of need to see her shit get cracked because she's acting weird. She needs to be woken the fuck up. But she's honestly tripping about some bullshit, right? She even killed the momentum of everything else by asking about some dumb stuff. The shit is dead and buried. Why are you caring about a girl who's not here? Either you want to just be mad about some shit or you want to get out of that relationship because the stuff you're doing is silly. It's like, hold on. So the girl here, Angel Wings, she left. Huh? Is that what happened? So if she didn't leave, you would. It's like, no. Everybody's telling you that. Nobody. You so delusional. The girls are not even fucking with it. That's how you know. He's Casey, client number one. I was nervous with his segment, right, for real. And it was funny watching the videos. It was like Corbin was like the devil on his shoulder, kind of go to him to do the shit he was doing. And it's like, honestly, Trinity, Janice, shut the fuck up, because you always barking, trying to be Anaya's guard dog and shit. She don't need that. Let her turn on too. You always got a goddamn question. When shit finna end, you got a question. I just need to know. Okay, for you, I just need to know, why are you with a guy that likes another guy more than you? That's what I need to know. Like, get off his dick. Damn, she always trying to say some shit, man. And it's like, you talking about lustful? You, Miss Backseat Dick Sucker. You talking about lustful. Are you serious? Miss French Fry herself. Did you work at McDonald's? Because you love French fries. Come on, dog. Be serious, man. The hypocrisy is crazy. So many double standards. It's wild. You the last person that need to be talking about some shit. And it's like, is Kata okay? Is she on drugs? Really? Is she on a downer or something? I didn't understand it. It's like she took some shit out of it. I'm glad they played the Anaya stuff. So from what I was saying in my predictions, it was cool because they actually hit some of the stuff I was thinking. And the double standards was right there. When she was having her fun, they was on some, oh. And it's like, what? She's exploring just like KC was. If we don't need a KC is exploring excuse because the other girls wasn't doing that shit. You was doing it. So we don't need no double standards. Stop. But I am happy. My client number one, he's vindicated. I feel like we won the case. We're waiting a repeal, right? We're waiting for them to try it in a grand court, but I feel like we won that case for sure. I respect Sincere for turning up for KC, man. He earned some cool points for me, man. I'm gonna get off his ass for a little bit because he stood up for his boy. Seriously, that was the first time I seen him get mad to that extent. And he pretty much did what KC was supposed to do. Like, hey, you shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Anaya. And luckily, he had a relationship with Anaya where she actually was gonna listen to and respect him, and he had the color that Anaya could listen to and respect. So he was able to get through to her. But it's like, why do y'all treat Sincere with so much respect? He is a snake. He's a dirtbag. He says one thing and does a complete other. But y'all treat him with so much respect. And it's like KC literally said how he felt and moved how he felt. And y'all are killing him for this. When Sincere told everybody to chill out and let me talk, they was like, but KC had to stand up to get some respect. And they still wasn't respecting him. They was laughing at him. So I'm like, why do y'all treat KC like that? Is it how he act? Is it his haircut? Or is it, just keep it real, man, because I don't like that. That was super double standard, is for sure. And Anaya, she was trying to throw a little salt on KC and TT shit. Like, TT ain't worried about you, bitch. You are you, and I am me. You're Anaya, and I'm TT. Bitch, we are not the same. I am Baddie's material. You were Saddie's material. Back the fuck up and stay in your lane. That shit not going for her. Chill the fuck out. Almost thought they low key let Sincere off the hook, but they just showed the first infraction for him. So next week he's gonna have a time. I can't wait, man. I've been waiting on the demise of Sincere because he's been getting away with some shit, man. But they're just sad about it. They're not mad. They're not cursing him out. They're not calling him a bitch. They're not calling him a piece of shit. They're just sad. Why for Sincere? Y'all can't be sad about KC. Y'all have so much energy and vitriol for KC, but y'all don't have it for Sincere. QTNA, right? But y'all tell me below what y'all thought about the first movie night, first part one. Tell me whose segment was the worst. And tell me if y'all feel what I'm saying about the double standards. Or if y'all don't, y'all say fuck me then. Put in the comments below. And like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.